Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Harper. Dennis Rodman is out there with Longley. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot.
Watch out for Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now, here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Pippen. Here's Chicago. Here's Rodman. And that comes off the assist by Longley.
Assisted by Luke Longley.
Now Fox. Pass to Castle. Beyond the arc. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Pippen for 3. Tips it. Jordan outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Jordan's got 7 points.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Shot to stop the run. Bank shot, no good.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Pass to Champagnie. Again, the miss by the Spurs. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 7-point differential. Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 10.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Not a fast start here for the Spurs. Trailing by 10. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Here's Pippen. It's Jordan on the wing. Castle covering. Puts one up from 19. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead. Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And then Pippen slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around. Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Such a wide open look.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Changes here for the Spurs. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Castle. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen, and Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Back to Wembanyama. They need this, and Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now, here's Kerr. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Scoring it inside for once. Steve Kerr switching it up a little bit.
.144 left in the first quarter of the game. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 18. Here's Jordan into the lane, and Jordan slams it in.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
.115 left to play in the first quarter. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Kerr. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 19 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
So it's the Spurs now. Outside, Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Fox is gone 1 of 3 from the field here. From deep, Jordan nailed from three-point land. He's got 22.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Wembanyama. 6 points for him. It's stolen by Kerr. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Kukoc gets the bucket.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
A shot by Champagnie, no good. Pass to Jordan. A 3. And the Bulls another 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Castle is in its shooting guard. With Johnson at the small forward. Luke Cornett is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Harper in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Harper. Still without a basket. Castle, no one around him. Cornett can't get it to go. Here's Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
Assistant.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
To the middle. Here's Cornette. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Cornette's got his first basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Pippen gets it to go.
Extending his range there. Pippen hoisted that one up from way downtown.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
From deep three-point territory. And the Bulls another three.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Castle. And the layup's good off the glass.
Castle's so good up and down the lane.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Kerr outside. Puts up a deep three. Traps in the tray. Kerr's got 5 points so far.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Harper. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
A different look now for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Fox in for Harper. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Up top, Kerr. Guarded by Fox. Kerr's shot is good.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now here's Barnes. Still scoreless. Fox, no good. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And here's Jordan outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Kevin, back over to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. Now Pippen. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. And he's good on the three ball.
This is a big-time game for Scotty offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Pippen. Another one falls for Chicago.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Spins. Puts up a deep three. Kerr can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And the three off target. Here's Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
A minute 50 left here in the second. It's Fox with the drive. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here is Jordan. He's got 25. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
4-3.
Jordan's got 28.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
Can they get it? Fox, no good. Fox has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. And Pippen gets it to go.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Kukoc with the steal. From deep three-point land. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. It's good. Rodman's got his second bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jordan, that's for two. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
One shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in, and then for Chicago. Luke Longley's checked in for Kukoc, and it's Harper in for Kerr.
First personal foul. First team foul.
30 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Champagne. Outside for Wembanyama. No good on the triple. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Outside, Longley. Outside, Rodman. Here's Jordan. Castle covering. It'll count. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was close.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. They've got Pippen. Jordan is out there with Harper. Then it's Longley. And it's Rodman in at the four-man position. And the Spurs with possession here. Following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. Wembanyama, a screen on Longley. Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama.
Well, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Wembanyama has gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. Harper wide open. Vassell grabs the board.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Yeah, maybe overly confident right there. And if I were him, I would not be making eye contact with my coach.
Now Jordan. Dennis Rodman missing on the 3. And the Bulls with another miss. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Wembanyama throws it down.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Wembanyama has gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. Pippen against Vassell. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Buries it from three-point range. Rodman's got 7 points in the game.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
To the left side wing. Champagnie passes to Vassell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now the Bulls with it. On the wing, Rodman. Defended by Wembanyama. From deep three-point territory. Offensive rebound. Harper kicks to Rodman. Launches from deep. The long-distance three is buried. Rodman's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bulls. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A three ball. Luke Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got his fourth rebound in this one. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Here's Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Harper from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harper's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Count it.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Harper's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Vassell sets a screen for Fox. Castle on the wing. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. It's good.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here's Pippen. 21 points in the game. Connects from three-point range.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Fox has got 8.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Fox. Some changes for Chicago. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:10 left here in the third quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Bushler's checked in for Brown. 1:03 left to play here in the third. Outside Harper. Lets it go with a 3. San Antonio again missing. Chicago with the ball. Here's Kerr. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kerr's got 9.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Kerr against Harper. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Good work defensively by Kerr. Here's Bushler. Castle covering. Good on the bucket. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Castle. He's got 6. They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pass to Simpkins. Here's Wennington. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's San Antonio. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. De'Aaron. Fox out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. And Chicago has possession following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Here's Cornette. Fox inside the line. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. Fires away from way out. From beyond the arc and then some. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Cornette finds Vassell. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And that one, good.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now, here's Fox. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Then for the Bulls, James Edwards checked in for Wennington. Sally comes in for Simpkins. And it's Brown in for Bushler. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Here's Fox after the Bulls pick up 2. Will it go? Again, the miss by the Spurs.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
They grab their own miss. Vassell, the pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now, here's Vassell. Outside Harper. Clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Caffey comes in for Sally. And so here is Chicago. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Castle.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Caffey.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Now, here's Fox. Off target at the free throw line, Jay.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup.
With reckless abandon, Brown finishes despite the contact. You have to love the heart he plays with.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Simpkins, he's checked in for the Bulls. Bushler comes in for Brown.
Dickey Simpkins. Jeff Bushler.
Fox against Kerr. And so they foul intentionally.
Steve Kerr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A pass to Fox. Vassell outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Chicago with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Good on the shot. .135 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Bulls.
Lets a floater go. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
1:20 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Takes it inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Antonio ball.
.105 left in the fourth. From deep three-point territory. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
It's Vassell on the wing. Quick shot there, and it's off target. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Buechler. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Buechler, 3.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Champagnie. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
At the line for San Antonio, Champagnie taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Brown outside. And the Bulls, another 3.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Personal foul. 14 fouls. At the line for your Spurs, De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty at the line. Launches it from deep. Misses the shot. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done.